So we're back. It's been a while since we've been on the vlogs. Wait for the car. It's been a while since we've been back on the vlogs, but I'm back with a goodie today. We got a 2020 Honda Civic FK8. Got the Mugen edition also. I'm doing an Armytrix install on this today. Full exhaust system, wireless remote control, you name it. We're both gonna learn along the way, so it's gonna be a good one. So I guess we'll start unboxing this thing. We must have the wireless remote controls. Also got a keychain in there, courtesy of Armytrix. We have the exhaust. Phone there. Oh, you can already see what we're dealing with here. This must be maybe a mid-pipe. Mid-pipe there. About 1 million packing peanuts. The main bit of kit right here. This is crazy. $5,000 exhaust is pretty crazy to me. Holy. We should have 2 key fob controls, one OBD2 dongle, solenoid wire, OBD2 connector, solenoid valve, one-way valve, cable ties, silicon tube, 3-way connector, so like a T-piece, 2 clamps, another 3 clamps of a different style, another 3/8 tube, 3 screws, another 3 screws, and 2 gaskets. So I think that should be all of it, and obviously the exhaust itself, so yeah, I think we're going to get straight into this and start unwrapping the goodies. So we're just going to get a clip of the stock exhaust, see what it sounds like, rip it out to about 3.5 grand, just so we can compare it at the end. Let's go. As you can hear by that, it doesn't have too much of a note, but we're hoping after a $5,000 exhaust we're going to get some good notes. Rear section, rear muffler, whatever you want to call it, out to a triple carbon fiber tip. That's crazy. We've also got a mid pipe here, front pipe, and also this is just a piece that connects the mid pipe back to the rear muffler. And also in this box over here we have all the clamps and accessories to get this thing together. I'm actually just waiting for some axle stands. I know where my other ones are, but once we get those we're going to get this thing jacked up and get straight into the exhaust install. And yeah, I just can't wait to get this thing on and hear it. We're actually going to start with plumbing up the diverter valve system first. So basically you want to come back to this 10mm bolt right here. As you can see, just where my finger is, just on top of that. Easily just undo that bolt and just connect the solenoid back up to it, bolt it back through, and this will be connected. And that's the first step. So basically, yeah, just that bolt slips through there. You come back into here, and just where this hole is, just down there where you can see this valve, well, a solenoid just goes straight back into there. So I'm gonna slap that in, and we'll see you in a second. So what we've done is we've just teed into the factory airline coming out the intake there. So just put that T-fitting in there. You want to grab this. You want to cut an incision. I did it. We are just going to do it right next to this pipe here, just following the installation manual. And we're just gonna chuck this solenoid in here. And then we shall see you at the next step. Bang. One side. Grab the other. Bang. This just loops back around, tees back into the solenoid, and then we're just gonna grab this right here, this vacuum line, and this tees into the top right there, and then just drops all the way back and follows all the way through back to the rear muffler. So we'll get onto that step now. So we've just brung this vacuum line all the way down, as you can see, routed it above the heat shields. Make sure you do that if you're doing this, just so it's not gonna get close to the exhaust and get hot and shrink or anything like that. Comes around, we've got it going up. I lost it. Right there, coming up, and back around, back down here, and the new vacuum valve is right. This thing's crazy. Comes off in one piece. Just had literally about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hangers. What the bottom of an FK8 looks like with no exhaust. And start installing this front pipe. Just go from the front all the way back. Obviously, got this here. We've got a gasket there, and yeah, it should be pretty easy. So we'll chuck it in now. So just those 3 bolts in there. Oh, yeah, in there. New gaskets in there too. And that's the front section on. Just has the 2 hanger points there. And now we'll move on to connecting up the mid pipe. Whole exhaust is done. Probably the easiest exhaust I've ever installed. I also just turn the clamps to the side a little bit, just so we get a bit more clearance. But yeah, now we are on to, well yeah, we also hooked up the diverter valve right there. Exhaust is done. Check out the masterpiece. Got that triple carbon tip on there. Valves already open. So yeah, we're gonna hit the first tester. Everything should be all good. But we did just take note that this could be the first Armytrix exhaust install on FK8 in New Zealand. So that is pretty crazy. But
oh yeah. Fully closed.